Hey, what's up, dude?
I'm worried about this Bachelor thing
Yeah,
because
let's talk about it. I got no other content, so it.
no, yeah, I'm here to save you. Um,
Oh well, hold on. I don't need you to save me, buddy. I was doing just fine.
oh my God, no, okay, no, I'm just worried that I'm worried ABZ's not going to be able to hack it, and that he's gonna he's just gonna he's like I can't see this being anything other than humiliating for ABZ.
No, I'm going to do my best to make sure ABZ is literally having to run away from these women.
What do you mean?
Like, the women are going to be chasing him so hard that he's going to have to run away from them. They're going to be pulling at his arms.
And how are you planning on doing that?
Because I know how to manipulate women.
Wait, so you're gonna be like in the house and like walking around and kind of like antagonizing things and stuff like that? Like what? How's the show set
Obviously.
up?
Yes,
Okay.
dude. I can't. How could I run an event where I'm not involving myself? That would be a disaster.
And the girls, are they streamers or are they like random girls?
They're random girls. They're not streamers. So I'm gonna be in the house and I'm gonna, be pushing. I'm gonna be wingmanning ABZ. I'm gonna be pushing the girls onto him. I'll be dragging a girl off to the side and being like, "Hey, yeah, so like ABC said this one thing about you." Like, I'm gonna make them want to out of ABC.
But that's also gonna hurt his confidence that he can't do anything on his own and he has to like rely on you to do all of it.
Well, that's the reality of what's gonna happen because I'm gonna give ABZ one day to really show his game. And if he is fumbling hard on the first day, then I'm gonna have to come in and save the day and help him. Because otherwise he's just gonna fumble for 7 days.
Yeah, I just don't know why he can't like switch his mindset from like, does he not understand we're streaming here and it's all just like that's what I don't understand.
I told ABC he's got two options. Either you man up and get some good game, or we're gonna have to lean into the other route. And we don't want to do that. So we don't want to lean into the humiliation route. We want him to do well.
Yes, but then what you're saying is a catch-22 because if he actually tries to spit game and it doesn't work, then he's going to be double humiliated.
No,
like,
he's
it's
not.
going to be way worse than
Why?
Deliberately.
Why would he be double humiliated by spitting game?
It's going to be so bad. Like, I don't even know if I can watch it because I'm going to say things that are going to upset ABC, I think. It's going to be really bad, Paul.
I mean, you're probably upsetting him right now. Why? You don't think he can spit game with some girls?
I just think he cares too much about his outward image. And I think to be a streamer and to care that much about your outward image is like one of the hardest things to do. And
yeah, but I'm going to give him.
Is that scumbag Sam Pepper? Ask him why he tweeted that he would pay the girl $100K if Kick unbanned him. They did, and he didn't.
Gets rid of his anxiety.
I am going to give ABZ stimulants that will make his confidence skyrocket. I will give ABZ all of the performance enhancing necessary so he succeeds. And then he'll also lose weight from it too, so it's it's a win-win at the end. I mean, how do you see this going?
Okay, this is how I see it going. He's gonna go in the house. He's all the girls are gonna manipulate him. First of all the girls are gonna completely manipulate him like Xena does. Like how Xena plays the chat and everything and makes him feel like there's that they're gonna fuck or whatever. I think that's gonna happen a lot. All the girls are gonna play him. And either he doesn't see that that's what's happening, and it goes through the whole thing, and then it gets to the honeymoon. This is what I'm imagining. it goes through the whole thing. ABZ thinks he's found the one and he's in love with her, and it goes to the honeymoon. And the moment they go to the honeymoon, he'll be streaming, and she just doesn't want to be around him at all. And she's just going off and doing her own thing, and then he's just completely shamed in front of everyone. That's one possibility that I'm very worried about, because I think that would destroy him.
No, dude, if he goes live in Hawaii and she's just like, yeah, like I don't really want to be on stream or like next to you, that would be ridiculously terrible for him. But let's look at the flip side. Whoever wins the competition will have a choice. Go on a paid vacation with ABZ or take a cash prize of $10,000.
Wait, you get to choose?
The girl will get to choose, yeah.
So that's going to be even worse, because he's going to have this girl that he fallen in love with, and at the end, you're going to say to him, what would you rather? And they're going to be like, 10K, of course. And ABZ's like, what the f***?
Well, there has to... Because, okay, I was watching some dating shows, and how it worked was the guy will choose the girl, like the girls fight for the guy, but then at whoever the guy chooses, now it goes onto the girl, and it's like, okay, now did the guy do everything in his power to make the girl actually like him? And then she chooses what she wants.
Right.
So ABZ, you know, if he really spits game and he's able to win the girls over, I mean...
Do you know how I can imagine ABZ dealing with it as well when they choose the money? He's going to be like, it's okay, no, I get it. It's like, you know, you want, like, 10K is a lot of money, and, like, I hope we can get, like, food or something, like, later. And then it's going to be even harder. Like, this is going to be so hard to watch.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I'm being honest with you, I had to put the 10K. I didn't really want to put the 10K in, but I had to do the 10K to entice the girls a little bit more.
And they get paid daily.
And they get paid daily. Yeah.
So literally all you've got is a bunch of money-hungry whores in a house that are about to destroy ABZ's last ounces of confidence once and for all.
Dude, no. Listen, man, I tried to pick girls that I thought would, you know, I tried to pick girls that would actually like him. I interviewed them intensively, and I picked the ones that I thought were being genuine. But, dude, it's been rough. It's been really hard. Girls don't really want to be on camera.
You're going to have to fill that place with alcohol. Like, there's going to have to be just copious amounts of alcohol.
Free, unlimited alcohol, no access to their phones, and aphrodisiacs and essential oils just everywhere. But unfortunately, I had to let the girls use their phones at night. Like when the mainstream goes off and it's the 24-hour cameras.
Yeah, tell me about that. Yeah, what's the streaming setup?
Every single girl said, we're not doing it.
If they don't have a phone.
If they cannot use their phone for a week, they said they're not. No single girl said they would do it. So I said, okay, you can use your phone at night when we go to the 24-hour cameras.
So what happens? You have a cameraman in there for how long?
A cameraman will be in there for, I don't know, from noon to midnight or something.
Like 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, something like that.
Yeah, 10, 12 hours a day.
And then it switches to cameras. Who's controlling the cameras, the 24-hour ones?
Somebody I hired in the production team.
Okay, that's nice. All right, so someone's going to be monitoring and watching and all of that to make sure it's like direct to cam, basically.
Yes, indeed. And then the viewers will have some interactive things that they can do. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have some interactive things they can do. So
this Sam Pepper is a different kind of asshole.
When's it meant to happen?
A BZ got this unbanned, and he's tearing a BZ a new one here on your stream. Scumbag.
A week from now.
Yeah. And how long will it run for?
For 7 days.
Jesus. And like, do girls? So, what's the structure? Do girls get eliminated or what?
Let me send you one of the girls, and you tell me if she will genuinely like ABZ, because I chose her because I think this is one of the girls I chose because I think she would genuinely like ABZ. Genuinely.
I mean, bro, if ABZ manages to bag this, like, that's a massive win.
Yeah, so they're all kind of like this girl. They're all very attractive and kind of like Muslim looking or whatever.
You know what works for him, actually? You actually are kind of hooking him up low-key. So I think obviously, like, ABZ's biggest downfall is obviously, like, you know, he's slightly overweight or whatever. Like, his initial image, when you look at him, it might put girls off. But because these girls are forced to try and flirt with him, because there's 10K on the line, they might actually get to know him and look past his initial looks and like him for like ABZ that we know and we love.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean that's what they all know what he looks like. They all said initially.
You think I'm going to let ABZ back into the country? A good one, buddy. Trying to exploit this great country's visa system. Event canceled, buddy.
All right. They all find him initially attractive. So, yeah, all he has to do is spit game, and I think he could win at least one of them over. I mean, we're talking a lot. Some of these girls are like, they go to clubs and they're bottle girls and like all this. There's 7 of them. Okay. They're 10 out of 10 attractive. Some of them are bottle girls in Miami. Some of them there's a bottle girl in Chicago. She's real ghetto. You know, we got a couple from Austin. I mean, and they're and like maybe 4 of them are Muslims.
BZ and Egypt Beauty are a perfect match. If invite EB
from this though. Like, if this is either gonna make or break ABZ, like heavily. Like, this is either gonna be the worst thing that's happened to him or one of the best things. But either way, it's gonna be extreme. He's never gonna live this down if he leaves without with all the girls hating him. That's really bad.
A lot of them are bottle girls. If he can't bottle girl, then there's no hope for him. I mean, dude,
if they're as well, they deal with rich guys all day long.
I know, but dude, if they're competing for $10,000, basically the first girl to have with him will win.
Because he's not going to betray them and go with another gal.
Yeah, he's too nice. The moment one of them has with him, they win immediately. The competition is just over. Now, if another girl comes up to ABZ, he might the other one too. To be honest, I don't think he would not.
Basically, what you've got to do, I'm not obviously you're good at this, but what you're going to do is if that happens, you've got to basically do interviews one-on-one with this gal and be like, so like you're going for money, I see you, and try and get her to leak that basically she's just using him if she is, and then expose that back to ABZ for drama.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I have some ideas. I have ideas in order to. I'm gonna have Action Man come in and flirt with them and
steal his gal.
And I'm going to put.
Can you not find someone who's more desirable than Action Man to put in?
Action Man, I mean, he pulls girls, bro. Like, okay, for example, I'll put Action Man and one of the girls in like a room together, and I'll make the girl think there's no cameras in the room, and then Action Man will flirt with her, and if she flirts back, we'll see if she would be willing to cheat on ABZ.
Yeah. I guess that is one of Action Man's skills, moving in on other people's girls, so that should work fine. Is there TTS?
Of course.
Okay, alright, so obviously the chat's gonna the chat's obviously gonna make things 100.
And we're gonna rate the girls as well. The chat will be able to rate the girls by personality and physical attractiveness and things like that.
Is there chat?
They can get access to the chat sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'll let you go.
Let me show a couple things on the screen here that you might find interesting, and the viewers might find it interesting too. So there's a couple things here. I don't know if I can show this. I probably show this. So we have a So here's the voting system. So the viewers can upvote based on attractiveness or personality, or they can downvote as well. We have and on the website with the voting systems here. So there's that.
So wait, so what's the point of that?
Just to make the girls competitive with each other. Well, they'll see who the most attractive one is, and
there'll be like a TV screen in the house with live rating of the girls, so they can just walk past it and just see that everyone hates them, basically.
Yeah. So on the screen, it'll be something like this.
Yeah, like the fish tank StockX, basically.
Yeah. So.
Bro, Nora, she's good. Nora's good, bro.
I don't know.
Nora.
I don't know who the fuck these are. We also have
How much they get a day, or is it not public?
500 a day.
Pretty.
We have a heartbeat sync.
Yeah.
And a kick chat sync. So the more active kick chat is, the brighter lights will get. The faster ABZ's heart rate goes. The colors of the lights will change from green to red if it's like really fast
all
heart
the
rate.
girls in the house will know when he's feeling some type of way, is what you're saying.
Yeah, if he's like nervous or something, the lights are gonna turn red in the fucking house. Not all of them, because there's 1,000 lights in the house, but in the main areas.
If you have access to like the lights changing, especially in the bedroom, add a paid thing where you can like go into like sexy mode and like soothing music plays and like the lights dip down. So the viewers can basically pay to like set the mood. It'll be funny.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we have some interactive ideas, something like that. So we're gonna have a little map of the house. That the viewers can see ABZ and the girls look like moving through. Not in 3D, though. In 2D. We're going to convert the 3D scan to a 2D map that we're going to put on screen. And then they'll be able to see ABZ's face and the girls' faces moving around the house. And then if one like goes to his room, and we could see, and then if they start
the fuck.
Your
kick house failed. You cheated Mike Smalls out of money. Your event sucked, Sam. You the girl. Shut the up, Sam.
Like whether they're angry at him or happy at him.
When you see the house, you're gonna be mind blown. This house has everything. It has a casino.
It has like a jacuzzi.
Yeah, it has like 5 of those. It has a casino.
What? Yeah, I mean, but a casino isn't where like raunchy stuff happens. We need like hot tubs. We need like things like that,
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. The house is sick.
Like these girls are 100% confirmed. Like they're not bailing.
They're not bail. They're 100% confirmed. They are. I mean, this is what they do. They go around and they're like models, bro. Okay, look, I have 4 models from an agency. I have 4 models from an agency that says, but I've talked to the girls and they said they're cool with, and they like ABZ, blah, blah, blah. They all just work for this like agency thing. And then I have 3 girls that are normal. That's all I could get.
I think you should have even shown them ABZ. I think it's funnier, but it's fine. Yeah. All right. Okay.
When is this amazing SH shit going down?
By the way,
what date around?
Agency?
Make the AI mood thing talk out loud during their conversations, so it's extremely awkward.
Yeah, I know, dude. I got it. Agency doesn't mean product. Okay, just so you guys know. Agency just means it's a platform that has a bunch. It's like LinkedIn for women. It's just a platform that has a bunch of women that do modeling, and they want gigs. They want jobs. So
yeah, it's a management company is what you mean.
Yeah, like it's not escorts or whatever. It's low quality. It's not that. It's normal women that just want gigs.
Yeah. I get it. And what's your plans if ABZ's like trying to quit? Are you gonna basically is that an option?
If ABZ quits, I'm blocking him. This is probably one of my cheaper events, but still, you know, if I spend 80 grand, I mean, shit, you know, it's like, if Kick spends 80 grand, it's like, you know, it's still annoying. I guess Nickwhite could be the backup, but he's not going to quit. It's impossible for ABZ to quit.
Nickwhite, bro. Imagine you've got ABZ and you're like, all right, okay, let's get this done. And then ABZ quits, and then that you're like, new person, and it's Nickwhite. These poor gals are going to be like, God damn, we've sold our souls for 10K.
What do you mean, dude? ABZ is attractive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine going from ABZ to Nickwhite.
And Nickwhite's attractive too. I mean, he's fine.
Bro, Nickwhite looks like a wet fish, bro. There's nothing attractive about that guy. He doesn't have one aspect of what makes a male attractive.
What do you mean? He's endearing and cute.
No, he's not. He's actually kind of obnoxious and retarded.
You don't think he's like funny at all? You hung out with them. You said you liked him in New Zealand.
He was fucking annoying. He whinged the whole time, more than me.
I don't know. I think girls think Nick is funny. I think that's what is.
Yes, Sam Pepper knows what attractive is. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, like he's kind of like the only thing he has going for him is that thing where like girls don't feel intimidated by him because he's like a complete and utter beta. That's it.
I mean, I think I don't. I mean, I don't know what beef you've got with Nick, but I think girls genuinely think he's funny and they like him for it. I get into the house on Wednesday, so I might stream a little bit of the setup as well. I do have one. Yeah, okay, buddy. I do have one kind of worry in my mind. I got the flights for the girls. I got them to sign the filming waivers, and I mean, everything's locked in. But at the end of the day, these are still women, and they could just flake. You know what I mean? Like, you know how chicks are. Sometimes they just last minute, motherfuckers just don't show up. So I'm a little concerned that could happen. I don't think it will, but yeah, I mean, you know how girls are. So I mean, but we'll see. We'll see. The dude said no backups, of course. You know, I have a few backups. I don't have another 7 backup. No, I have like 3 backups max. Bro, do you understand how difficult it just has been to find women that are willing to potentially sit in a house for a week without their phone for most of the day to try to date ABZ on camera with thousands of viewers? That's a really hard ask. Even with the money, even with the competition, like the 10K, the 500, even with all that, it's still a hard ask, bro. Like, if I was a famous reality TV show, it would be different because they would want the clout and safety. They'd be like, okay, I'm safe, whatever. They don't know me. That's the problem. They don't know. They don't believe anything I'm saying, I think. So, but we'll see. Or if ABZ doesn't show back up, I don't know. Who knows? April 3rd, I go live and no one's here. No girls, no ABZ. It's just me. That would be absolute hell. That would be, dude, that would be f***ed up. There is a little bit of a scare, though. I showed them only ABZ's Instagram. Okay? Which is a bit of a catfish. Because on his Instagram, well, just look. I mean, I mean, it's good. But I think he's putting on a character on Instagram a little bit. Like, he's got a cigar in his mouth. He's in Dubai. Also, he is, you know, I mean, this is from 5 years ago. So, I mean, he was a lot different looking. Like, obviously, he was,
You might want to reconsider having TTS on during this event. These girls are not ready for the attacks they will get on it and probably leave.
No. If they leave, they're fucked up, but they're not going to leave. I mean, dude. It don't even look like him. Like, he's so skinny here. Like, he's skinny on Instagram.